Hi all, welcome to today's video. If you have not gone through my last video where I introduced PyCharm and Python, please go through that because there I've explained how to set up PyCharm along with Python so that you are ready to write any Python programs. Okay. Now, having said that, if you have gone through the installation of PyCharm and Python, you should be like having a new project like me, and inside that you can create any Python file. Like, let me delete this and show you how to create a new file. Right? Just hit delete. Okay, and then I'm gonna click new Python file, and I will say basic test. Okay. So for the very first Python script, right? Like we all know Hello World, but I just want to write something more complex so that gives you an overall interest and idea about how Python programs are usually structured in a little bit more advanced levels, right? So let's just print Hello World, but in a different modular fashion. Okay. So the first point is I will write a function. Okay, I will describe all of this later, but I'm going to write a function. Def. You don't have to understand all the syntax right now. I'll explain. Def print hello. Okay, and then I'll pass, let's say, some text. Okay, return str txt hello. Let's not call it. Let's call it name. Let's call it name. That's okay. So that's fine. And basically, any entry point to a Python program is you absolutely have to write this one. Okay, it is basically your main entry point of the code. How it goes is underscore underscore name underscore underscore equal to underscore underscore main underscore underscore and column. If then you have to call, let's say, print underscore hello. Let's say I'm passing a name called AI data coach, right? Now, basically, I will store this in a variable. Okay, let's call it var1. Okay, and then I want to print the value of var1. So then let me run it. Okay, I haven't saved this. Can't open file. Not test.py. I want to run basic test. Yeah. See, hello AI data coach. If I just add hello space, hello AI data coach, you can change any of these, right? ABC, and then you run it. So what it does is, this is the entry point. Very first thing it will do is it will do variable assignment. Okay, variable inside this variable, the output of this function will get stored. Now, what this function is doing, this function is taking name as a parameter and it is appending hello to that name and returning that. Where it will return? It will return it to this variable. And then I'm printing this variable, meaning I'm just printing out. Right? So this is a very basic Hello World program, but this should be your this should give you idea on how we should structure our Python programs because Python is an object-oriented language and it has to be written in a modular fashion, which is which means it will help users to later change the code or modify the functions without too much efforts. Okay, so I hope that's a good introduction to Python programming. And I wish to see you in my next Python lectures. So please subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. And thanks a lot for watching this video.